T20. Obviously, there were two tactical matches once ago there, but one of matches are won. So, what do you learn from this match? Apart from the win, obviously you want to win the series, but what are the areas you want to see the boys to kick up boxes?
Look, I think we don't need to complicate our thoughts too much. I think we just need to play good cricket and win the game. And every time you win a match, every time you win an international match, you get some confidence out of that. And I think the best thing we can do is play well from the confidence from the last match that we won, and take it into tomorrow's match. Hopefully we win, and then obviously there's a bit of a break, but we have that with us. We have that with us. If we take a win, that's the best thing. So I don't think we need to complicate our thoughts too much. Yeah.
Are the series goals performance in the previous two matches? They are a bit on and off in the matches.
Yeah.
In the hindsight, do you think it is there a sense of satisfaction that they are giving the challenge to this wicket by the Irish batsmen?
Well, look, Ireland have played some good cricket, yeah, and they've got some good players. They look like they've got a really organised 2020 team, and I think for us, you want the good challenge. That's what we want. We're about to, like you said, our next series is a World Cup. It doesn't get any bigger than that for T20 cricket.
Sean, Saifuddin and Sharif were a little bit expensive. So how much hopeful about them for the World Cup?
Yeah, I'm not a selector, but it happens. Sometimes you're expensive, sometimes you bowl really well. Look, whoever plays tomorrow gets an opportunity again to play well. Whether it's batting or bowling, spinners, fast bowlers, you get the next opportunity. The good thing about 2020 cricket is there's lots of games that come. So you can have some inconsistency sometimes with 2020, but you get another opportunity tomorrow to bowl well. And that's all we can ask, and hopefully they do that tomorrow. Yeah.
Sean, though it is not in your department, but your team representative there and part of the coaching staff, that's why I asking these questions. Mahidul was selected because selectors want to saw him in the series before the World Cup. What was the thought behind him? He was not in the 11 and the previous two matches.
You have to ask the selectors, buddy.
Sorry?
You have to ask the selectors that question.
No, about the 11 selection.
You'll have to ask the selectors, mate. Yeah, sorry. If I knew, I could say something. It's not my job. Yeah.
Sure, Ireland is playing pretty good in this series. One win for them and another one is very close. What do you think? Are you really surprised about their performance playing on the abroad, and they are really challenging? According to Litton, that he said that he want to face really challenging conditions. So one question is that, and another one is when team like Ireland is challenging you in home soil, then how much you are prepared for the World Cup?
Like I said, to be honest, to be really honest, the opposition doesn't really matter. We need to play good cricket. If we're playing against Ireland or Australia or the West Indies, whoever it is, we just got to play good cricket. So, like I said, the good thing is we get a game tomorrow to try and play good cricket again. And that's all we can ask for. What Ireland are doing, they've played some good cricket, but what they are doing is really, it doesn't matter to us, I don't think. What matters is the way we are playing. So we need to go out and play well tomorrow. That's international cricket. There is an expectation to perform well.
How much you are prepared for the World Cup with this team?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean that preparation for the World Cup, T20 World Cup, is that enough for you?
Yeah, it is what it is. The games are what they are. Then there's a BPL, then there's practice games, then there's a World Cup. That's the preparation. Yeah?
Sean, Taskin obviously not here for all the series, but surely he will be the plan for the World Cup. So are you considering a conversation with him? Or
yes.
are you checking his performance?
Yeah, I'm in touch with Taskin. I watched him in the T10 actually. Yeah, that's my job. I've got a good relationship with him. I've known him for a long time. He's an important player for us. He's a senior player and a good leader. So, and I enjoy having conversations with him. So yeah, I'm in touch with him. Yeah.
How do you see this pace unit, like a 6-7 quality pacer in T20 setup? Maybe 4 or 5 will get World Cup chance.
Yeah.
How do you see this switch fight?
Well, I guess if you have more players to choose from, it's a good thing. I think I've said this before about Bangladesh cricket. It might be the first time we've had so many high quality bowlers, fast bowlers to choose from. And that's a positive thing. And I guess it creates each individual fast bowler, they know that there's other guys around. So maybe that lifts your standards, hopefully, and hopefully lifts your performance. If you've only got 2 fast bowlers to pick from, for example, then it's different, but we have plenty. So there's some competitiveness there, which should lift us to another level, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah.
Mustafiz is having a very good year, international tournaments. What made him keep consistently doing performing and cross-format across different positions?
Oh, look, the only thing about the Fizz, I think, is just experience for him. He keeps things very simple. He doesn't complicate what he's doing. He knows his strengths. He's played all around the world, so I think for him now it just comes like that. I think he still holds himself accountable to good performances. He has a high standard, but you know, it's no surprise. I mean, he's always been a pretty good performer, so that's what the best players do, you know. And other people want him. The leagues want him, or whether it's IPL or whatever it is, they want him because he's a quality, world-class player. Yeah.
In 2013, you and Taskin were the teammate in Chittagong Kings. By that time, that was the first season of Taskin in BPL. Now he is the experienced campaigner of Bangladesh team. How do we evaluate Taskin now?
Yeah, I think that's what I said before. I think same thing of the question previously. Just he's become a leader for the group. I think maybe the other not just the fast bowlers, everybody looks to him now as a bit of a leader. And I enjoy working with him. And it's been, like you said, it's been so many years since I first met Taskin, and now he's become a really good player for Bangladesh. So yeah, he's a focal point. He's a leader. And it's great having someone like that in the squad. Yeah.
Okay, last 2 questions. Sean, for someone like Saifuddin who is not regular and doesn't get a chance to play always, so what do you tell him? How do you prepare him for match?
It's the same as any other guy. Same as any other guy. The same sort of preparation. But yeah, everyone's a little bit different individually. Saifuddin also brings with the bat. So last game he got an opportunity with the bat and helped finish the game for us. So he's a pretty skillful player. His bowling is he's got lots of different variations, and he's a skilled player. So it's the same as any other guy. Really simple stuff. I'd probably just encourage him to focus on his strengths as much as possible and not overcomplicate things too much. Keep him calm, and try and keep him confident. So if he plays tomorrow, hopefully he performs well. Yeah.
Last question.
When Mustafiz form, what sort of messaging you have in Sri Lanka? Because they are both are like complex, different kind of they bowl in a different phase of the game.
Yeah, I missed the first part. So,
since Mustafiz is very good in form, what sort of communication you have with Sri Lanka?
Sure. Again, it's the same thing. So my day-to-day, the time I spend with Shoreful, day-to-day, it's the same sort of thing. The good thing that Shoreful has, he has players like Mustafiz in the team. He can learn from him as well. Being a left armour, they're different bowlers, but being a left armour, and I believe, Shoreful, his new ball skills are really good. When he's running in hard and he's keeping it simple, swinging the new ball, hitting the stumps, hitting the pads. That's what I like to see from him, when he's attacking the crease and bowling. Good pace. He's confident. So I've seen, again, Shoreful grow over the years. I spent some time with him in the BPL a few years back. He's become a stronger, more mature fast bowler. And he's very much a pleasure to work with. So yeah.
Last question.
Okay, the BPL is a long tournament. Are you afraid of the injury thing of the Pacers, and why do you think that the time is ideal for a World Cup campaign?
I'm not afraid of the injury stuff. That's out of my control, completely out of my control. The good thing about the BPL is the players will be playing competitive cricket, so they're playing matches, which is a good thing before the World Cup. That is a positive. But injuries can happen anytime, anywhere. That is really out of my control. As far as the World Cup goes, that is out of my control as well, because I don't do the scheduling for the World Cup. I'm a fast bowling coach.